Hey guys and girls, and welcome to another episode of the Games Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look at Cronos, the new dawn on Nintendo Switch 2. I was not expecting this game to be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, and for me this is like an impossible port. I always love it when they really get like the most insanely graphical, highly graphical games on like a handheld device, and to make it even work is for me, I love that. But yeah, let's get into it. First of all, the game is 17.3 GB. The game, even on cartridge, is a game key only, so you always need to download this game. On cartridge, physical, or whatever, you always need to download this game on your console. Let's go start it up. And here we go. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a daily basis. New games, old games, updates on games. Sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. By the way, incredibly big shout out to the people at Bloober Team for sending me the keys to this game, so I could do videos on all three systems, Xbox, PlayStation and Nintendo Switch 2. It's been a blessing with this game, and yeah, I'm enjoying it way too much. You know, I'm still playing it on my Xbox, and I really need to find more time for it. I've already played it a couple of hours on my PS5. But yeah, this is a game right up my alley. Like, right up my alley. First of all, I'm a big fan of the people at Bloober Team. They made some of my favorite games of all time. Like the Medium, Observer, Layers of Fear, Blair Witch, Silent Hill 2 Remake. These guys are machines in terms of like horror survival games. This is the first one that's a little bit more action-packed than the others. Silent Hill is already a little bit action-packed, but this one really goes for it. You know, the Medium it's more like walking and getting like how everything goes. But yeah, Cronos the New Dawn. Let's go start it up. And I'm actually quite surprised at how well this game runs on the Nintendo Switch 2. Of course, it's 30 FPS. I wasn't expecting anything else. I wasn't even expecting this game on the Nintendo Switch. So to expect something like this to run at 60 FPS, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I do see that the resolution and the graphical settings overall are pretty low, but then again, you guys, I'm playing this on a handheld device. You know, I'm not playing this on a high-end console with everything on it. No, this is a small little handheld. You see a lot of artifacts. I think, whatever you want to call it. But look at this, Unreal Engine 5, you guys, on a Nintendo Switch 2. Also like the light effects and everything. It's all a little bit lower than what you see on something like Series S, X, PS5, of course. But that's to be expected. You know, if you expect a full-blown version like on PS5 or Xbox Series X, yeah, that's not gonna happen, of course. But My goodness, did they knocked it out of the park with this one. And I'm not even exaggerating. This game is highly playable. I did a frame rate test for you guys. And yeah, like I said, it's actually a pretty stable 30 FPS. Sure, there are some graphical artifacts here and there. The game is running on a pretty low base resolution. I wouldn't be surprised if it's lower than like 520p, maybe even like 480p. And I don't even think it uses that much upscaling power. Maybe a little. Or maybe like FSR, or maybe a little bit of DLSS. I don't think it's DLSS. You know, textures are pretty low resolution. It's all... But it's fine. You know, I'm playing this on a Nintendo Switch. I can play this game on the go. What am I complaining about? I can't complain about this. It's just impossible. You know what's really impossible? That they made this game run on a Nintendo Switch. That's impossible. Like, really, really impossible. It's amazing. Whoops. Oh, big guy. Run. And that's also one thing with this game. Don't waste ammo. If you can run, run. Run as fast as you can. And I do think that the price is even, yeah, quite right, you know. I think it's like, what, $59.99? And I've seen it already going for like $55 on some websites on cartridge. So... yeah, overall, I think this is definitely a game, even on the big screen. I'm playing it also on my my LG OLED here next to me, and yeah, this game really pops. One of the most interesting games I've played so far on the Nintendo Switch too. I think this one is definitely up there with something like Cyberpunk 2077. It's really the Polish games on Nintendo Switch that are shining right now. You know, Cyberpunk 2077, also an impossible port. This is also an impossible port, in my opinion. Yes, it is a dark game. Yes, it's a horror survival game. Yes, it's also a mix between... It's a... No, I'm not gonna say a mix. I'm gonna say it's an ode to, like, the whole genre. It's a mix between a ode to Dead Space, a ode to Resident Evil, Silent Hill. This is going to be... I hate this part. This is going to be hard. I probably will die. Look at that artifacting. There were also some bugs still in the Nintendo Switch version, by the way. So I did come up with a few bugs where I got stuck in like the walls, or you know, they are. I know for a fact because they told me already. They are working really really hard to get this game up with like the other versions of the game. You know, there are still some little problems here and there, and it's fine. That's, you know, it's a brand new console. It's a brand new game that actually shouldn't even exist on the Nintendo Switch 2, in my opinion. But here we are, and it's perfectly fine. Rovi. Health, new weapon. This is such a great game. Let's see, maybe I can update my character a little bit first. Where's the update bench? Ah, here it is. Ability is always good to have. Now I'm gonna save. Yeah, really cool stuff. But yeah, you guys, this is Cronos, the New Dawn, running on a Nintendo Switch 2 handheld console. And yeah, I'm actually flabbergasted by how well this game actually runs on such a small system. It's mind-blowing. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.